Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him screams target man. But for me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his speed on the counter and the way he cleverly attacks the space behind opposition defences.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's a good foot in there. Up Ji-sung. Shifted it to the flank. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Hazard in acres of space out wide. Good read, needed to be. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Šeško, distributed tidily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hazard tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. And he shoots! It's loose now. In he goes again. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 19, Yamal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hazard has it in a wide position. Great chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is number 19, Yamal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Great ball, and the finish! A quite incredible spell. They are
Nomor 2
flying.
Hajar tua.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
Real chance! He's put it wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cannavaro. Ribery. Hazard. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's delightful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played out wide, he's picked his way through. He has a look up. Shot a goal! And that's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Cannavaro. Hazard. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Messi. Great vision. Back into the middle.
Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is another go. Sticks it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Foot in. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. This looks promising. Messi.
Aduh.
There will be 3 minutes.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Pinches it off him. Guardiola with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a quick one. Shoots! Up Ji-sung, over to the left. Now it's Hazard. And it's Messi. Hazard. Messi. Lovely feet. And this is Park Ji-sung. There's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Might be danger here. Takes a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Messi
Looking for
atau
options for movement. Messi!
yang
Will be quick to recover
terakhir.
this. Now it's Ribery. Now this could be a chance. And a chance!
Dah, gak masuk.
And that's past the post. Park Ji-sung. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In with the challenge. But he's well positioned. Messi!
Dah, itu masuk lah.
And it's in!
Kan, jadi 2 sama kabeh ini.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. He's had it taken off him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Out towards the flank. That's a throw. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own.
Here's the shot!
Masuk
And
dia,
it's hit the
bos.
woodwork and
Iya,
out!
bos.
Sheshko. And the counter is on. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Aduh,
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
ini bos. Sini bos. Lompat
Now it's Yamal.
Tarik ting.
Yamal is
Coy,
in a
tarik
really
ting
good
coy.
position out
Coy.
wide.
Bisa gini? Gas.
Cleared away. The most accurate pass. And here's Messi.
Shit. Pelanggaran, shit.
Quality ball. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Messi.
Aduh. Nah, aku dioper.
No, that's been intercepted. Sheshko. That has been slung wide. Slovenia choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Knocks it out wide. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move. Serginho. Now it's Messi. And here's Yamal. And they can counter here. Šeško. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, shooting chance!
Kemana Yamin?
No, that's just wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Slovenia making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Eish.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Tries to play it through. Neatly clipped into space.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Well, the referee's ball played back and has booked him for the original offence. It's Park Ji-sung. And that's another throw. And this is Messi.
Sorry.
This is gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Gasken.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Indonesia braced for their anthem.
Alah, lawan timnas
So
nih
off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the
Sini.
unexpected. You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's delightful. Turns and goes back. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. That's the keeper's ball.
Tadi guys.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mal.
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
This
is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Yamal's
shooting.
Cleared without hesitation. Lovely feet. Ball's gone astray. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi, kemana cek?
And here's Yamal.
Mana cek? Lari coy.
Alexander-Arnold.
Slot.
Plays it in low. Gets good distance on it. So what can they make of this? So it is still 0-0. Now it's Messi. That's very... He's having
Messi!
And it's a goal!
Chính luôn là xin nó nhiều.
And that is fabulous.
It is
a true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Indonesia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's a really well-measured ball. And the two sides are separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Amat. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Ribery. Played out to the right. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Yamal. Very nicely done. Ribery.
Tadinya si Bagoy.
Look, they're prepared to
Messi dari luar tah, ke atas. Pressing dari tah.
At it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Yamal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Big chance! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ay, Yamal.
here's an interesting matchup.
Yamal, kita bitak-bitak lang.
Yamal,
Bitak
good
ni
driving
kanina.
run.
Yamal, jangan masukkan. Patahan. Blocking.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, saltik weh, saltik weh.
And
Oh.
yes, it's there!
Bukan si Messi masukkan lagi.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Serginho charging forward down that flank. He's got away. And that's played low. And that was very necessary. It's Park Ji-sung. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi goes steaming forward.
Guys, di-cover eh.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cakep ini.
This is Messi, and it's Messi. Real
Alah, ni
chance!
kasut goblok. Sayang sekali
Gets
Messi.
himself into trouble and he's lost it. This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yamal.
Hazard with the delivery. Park Ji-sung. Spread out to the left. Oh, good take in a good area. Quality ball. Stood up well to him there.
Alah.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. The ball goes in. Point blank header!
Sarusung main keceng
Good
ni.
try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Indonesia finding their passes. Driving forward. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Hazard. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Anjing. Goblok. Tuan tarik. Ribery.
And it's Ribery. Pinches it off him. Played back in. And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung. Amat wins the duel this time.
Si Messi eh.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's tidy.
Saling
That has left him in a heap.
Kita mah Soledad.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Demel.
Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Hazard. And the shot!
Ui.
It's anyone's ball now.
Sekali coy.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal gets into a good position. He's on it. Can he get away?
Si Eta parte.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ribery gets a foot in here.
Tu Messi. Dầu tiền ơi.
Pass is just off target. In comes the corner. Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the man...
Got a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. It's a loose ball. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho does want to stand firm and defend it. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. And this is Hazard. And the shot! Could be danger. And one more try! Ribery gets flagged offside.
Dia ada pun banget. Ampun, offset kata. Oh, ente kata. Kalimat offset.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He can get that clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot!
Has been indicated.
Spread it left.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Not the most convincing of passes. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it could service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Szymanski. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal picks it up out wide.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Nice control. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zalewski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So nearly the perfect ball. Poland are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Cash. And he's had it nicked away. Hazard gets into some space. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zone or man-to-man now.
Kivior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is out of play. He's in space and looking for options. Just eases him off the ball. Zalewski. Now it's Szymanski. Cash in acres of space out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And now they can spring out of defence. Piontek. And this is Lewandowski. Not Szymanski. Ribery. Now it's Hazard. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Cash. Now it's Szymanski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Aduh, terkeling kemana
Too
sih?
much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Iya.
Played out to the right. Cash could try cutting inside here. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Kosong masuk gol.
It was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Kivior. And it's Zalewski.
Enak tuh bolanya.
Zalewski. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's been shifted off it. What a throw in. Zalewski. Szymanski.
Tung nama pasukan
They've
gol.
scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oke, kita balas coy.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Poland have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
Chance!
Balas. Alah,
It's
tak
loose.
suka.
Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ini perlu diganti coy. Ganti lagi. Mana si Mbappe? Coba, gas.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lewandowski. Szymanski. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Hazard. And it's Messi. And here's Ribery. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zalewski. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hazard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Leles Ribery nasional.
He's done very well to get to that.
Ribery really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dia si Mbappe tak
Hazard,
suka.
there he goes, motoring forward. Messi.
Well, that's certainly more
Oh,
like it.
Ronaldo.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yamal. And this is Ribery.
Aduh,
Piontek.
ini salah satu.
Strongly challenged there. And this is
Aduh,
Lewandowski.
keset lu,
That's a
sama
foul,
keset.
no two ways about it. No second thought, a
Anjing,
straight
dia
red
langsung
card.
goblok.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Zielinski.
Bednarek
Substitutions taking
over
place.
to the left, and it's Zalewski. Ball's gone out of play. In with the challenge.
Ôi, áo tiếng các bác qua.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. Cannavaro.
Oh, Numara juga.
Very nicely done. And he was alert to it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Robert Lewandowski.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 23, coming on the field is number 11.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. And the finish! It's there! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And very quickly, the substitute made him. He rises! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That is good alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shoots!
So,
No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Anjing, sekarang
Into
goblok
stoppage
bodoh
time.
amat.
That's a foul.
Merem
Simple decision
deui,
of the referee.
anjing.
Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Tua tan beuremna sok lah gaskeun.
Bednarek. That's a good ball out wide. Played into space out wide. Serginho.
Gitu ngapa kalinya
It'll be a
goblok.
throw-in.
Anjing kumaha sia teh goblok.
Lewandowski. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in a great position here.
Penalti.
Cross the big header!
Sup,
The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly...
Dua berem lagi. Yalah. Mari kita main P2P. Gas. Gas. Si Pak Jin Sung na modal di Moskow, Pak Jin Sung. Bagus, semangat lu. Teruslah, udah. Mana si lapinya tuh? Panjang. Cepet. Yuk, gaskeun.
Oi. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Threads one in. And he lines up a cross. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gets a good foot in there. Hazard could try cutting inside here. That's an errant pass. Cleared without complication. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lovely ball, great chance!
Untung tuh walang bisa.
And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Rafinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, he's got quick feet and he's quick-witted too, so he's always going to look to get the better of his marker, and if he manages to do that enough today, then I think the opposition could be in for a struggle.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good takes a shot!
Cakep masih.
There's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's managed to gift it back.
Maju anjing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Messi finds himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass.
Hey.
Played out to the left flank. Played back into the centre. Played into space out wide. Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Alah, lila na yung ngay.
Now it's Hazard. And he was quick to react. Rafinha. And it's Ribery. Driving on and making good progress.
Ini please why,
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha. Rafinha. Referee's given a throw. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Quality ball. Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Messi. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha. And it's Ribery. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's heaved it away. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Ribery. Played into space. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. And here's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
at a
gone
time.
out for a throw-in. That pass isn't the best. Ribery. And Jamal. Now, can they get him away?
Goblok anjing.
Ball's played through. That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. Chance! There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
Semangat
It's been
bang,
compelling
tetap
stuff.
semangat bang Dapa.
I thought that was a
Yes,
decent
yeah.
45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he can clear it away. And smartly reclaimed. In towards the back stick. Zaire Emery can get it clear.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's worked it through. And he's found a way past.
Chết.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hoist, he gets big. Hoist, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Pete.
And Messi!
Aduh.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. That has not gone well.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Aduh,
And he's picked it up out wide. Goes long and straight. And this is Messi.
Chết.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Coming on
Well,
the field
I suppose
is
from the opposition's
number
viewpoint,
15,
this was to be avoided.
Messi!
Messi!
Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Cakep juga,
Into the
tendangan
lead
bebas.
once more.
Tendangan bebas.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Benang listrik kan.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ah, cakep lur.
Lovely pass, face to face. Yamal!
Alah, tak asup
Oh,
lagi.
it's come off the upright. Rafinha is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Serginho. Played out to the right. In by Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Oh,
That could well
lompat
have been it.
Mbappe. Mau kemeriksa Mbappe.
He has found a way through.
Ah, lila na jonge. Tah, Yamel. Aduh.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
They've played it short. Chance for a shot!
Kamana Riveri.
And for sure, that was not one of his best. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. And the shot!
Cakep
He's
Yamil.
scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no
Biaslah
way
menyerah
back
aja.
now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and
Es
kill this
kalau
off.
apa nih,
And for me, it looks like they've
Sampai
just
tetap
about
kemana,
done it.
tetap tahun dia aja.
Back into the middle. Can he finish?
Es. Gue rebutan, kepleset dong.
Most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
Messi. Out.
Played out wide. Serginho. Mbappe. Ribery.
Aduh, offset atuh coy.
Ribery, tidy with his distribution. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
6 added minutes has
That's been
indicated.
intercepted. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. But this is Van Nistelrooy. Played out towards the right wing.
Es.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's cut it out. Great vision. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. And he was alert to it. Rafinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test
And a quick
passed
reminder
with
today
flying
to
colours.
Please take all lid-outer bins located
Your
by
final
the
thoughts,
entrance
Jim?
gates. Thank you.